Gentlemen, I guess it's time to start expanding my vault. I've been playing around doing some other stuff and figure it's time to get back in here and play some more. So, here we go. So, I'm not really sure what direction we want to go yet. At this point I've got a lot of very basic structures. Just trying to flesh out a space. More concerned about the form than the function at this exact moment. Still a lot of areas that haven't been even remotely played with. I've cleared out all the enemies that I'm aware of and built myself a vault into the original cavern space here. But this is only, I don't know, about a day worth of building. So there's a lot yet to do, a lot of expansion yet to be done. So, guess whatever on that one. I'm not even sure where we should start today. I had been focusing on my atrium, trying to get it all finished up. Seemed kind of a central hub for the vault, so I figured it was probably a good plan to get that done. Still got, like I said, a long way to go from a lighting perspective, furniture. You know, I've got myself set up here going for the kitchen and cafeteria. Got my farm all set up out here.
Huh?
My overseer's office up above. And got some living quarters that still need to be fleshed out a little bit more. I got to build stuff into the bathrooms. Eventually it's going to be a lot more space, a lot more spread out, but I figured for the moment we could at least meet the settlers' needs and kind of go from there. So I think that today I'm just going to kind of keep poking around and getting larger spaces. Yeah, it was a little reckless, kiss my ass. So, alright, whatever. Let's start building. Golly, gotta get my head back into this thing. I haven't played it for a couple of days. I remember where all the pieces and parts are at. I will say the one thing that I find a little bit disheartening about this place is it always sounds like it's going to be falling apart. So if it's going to continue to fall apart after I've built this enormous vault in it, then it's going to not make my guys feel very safe, I don't think. So we have utility hallway. Let's close that off. We'll open up into a new room here. Still learning how some of these damn pieces snap together, but I guess we'll figure it all out eventually. I don't officially have a security office yet. It's kind of a security area, although I did build this back corner in. Are these officially? Oh, these are utility spaces. So maybe we should build ourselves kind of a security hub. Not too far from the front door. Seems reasonable. One of the things that I've kind of been fighting is the amount of space you actually have in here, running into the walls. I almost wish to give you a little more space in the original space here, but I suppose the idea is that you're supposed to be tunneling along and finding new places to be. So, I was just watching another feed a little bit ago. I was able to offer a little bit of helpful advice to a guy who had been building a much larger vault than myself. So, if anybody else doesn't know, these connectors here, these power conduits, they can attach to the inside or the outsides of walls. It doesn't matter if it's on a pretty side of a wall or an ugly side of a wall, it's still functional. So, kind of a handy little tidbit in case anybody was not aware. This thing is probably going to end up being moved, but it was already in the vault, so I figured, what the hell, let's leave it for now until I don't need it anymore. Looks like I'm about to bury it inside of a wall, so I guess we'll see how this goes. Anyway. For me, there's been a lot of trial and error trying to figure out exactly what goes to what can connect, what can't. And I think for the most part, it's coming together all right. Obviously, there's a long way to go if I'm going to make this any kind of a substantial structure. But we'll have to see how it goes, I guess. I'm going to plan a doorway here still. I was watching whatever his name was, Watermelon Man, I think is his name, a little while ago. He'd incorporated some elevators into his vault, and I was thinking it looks like a good idea, so I might need to try to find that at some point. Even if they're only in a back area as like a freight elevator kind of thing, instead of as a main vault use. We'll see how it goes. If there's nothing else, we can always say thanks for the inspiration. I think it's one of the best reasons to kind of watch other people, is just to see, you know, what other folks are coming up with, and maybe they'll come up with something that inspires you to do better, more interesting things. I don't believe there's any actual security threats down here, but I was in a turret kind of mood earlier when we were very first building this place, so I just kind of put turrets at all the entrances so that if there were any surprises, hopefully we can at the very least have a line of defense. But I suppose we'll see how that goes for us. You know, that's one thing I kind of wish that they had allowed us to have. You know, like corner windows. That would have been nice. It's something I kind of find myself in a space constraint somewhere, and I say, oh, this would be nice, and then I say, oh, well, maybe not. Kind of ends up screwing me when I'm trying to make a finished spot, and like here I put myself up against a wall. So either I dump a security window on this and have an unfinished wall, or I don't know, because there isn't even just a blank security wall that you can attach to the end to kind of hide the corner. So that's there's a few things I think that I could be a smidgen happier about with some of these, you know, build it yourself pieces. But I don't know. Don't get me wrong, Bethesda did a great job at putting all the rest of this together, but there's a few things I still kind of think we might be a little happier about. So by all means, if you want to make an expansion, give us a few more tiles to play with. That could be okay. have to admit, I was kind of hoping just for the nostalgia of it, that I didn't have to rip this cabinet out of here, because then her dandy little vault survey goes away. But it appears to be in the way, so away it goes. And there's no chance it's going to put it back up on the wall, is there? No. Goodbye. Maybe what we should do is turn on the radio so there's a little something to listen to, because I am not feeling terribly talkative to myself tonight, so let's just go ahead and turn on
Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I mean, it's his song. He's not actually behind you.
And that is feeling a little bit loud.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle anyone. You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not. Because he's singing.
Let's see here. Let's turn this radio down a little bit. There we go. Kind of felt like he was yelling at me. What the hell? I can pick it up outside, but I can't scrap it here? I guess I can't pick it up. It's lying to me.
That was the deal, right?
Well, McCready, I don't really have much use for you right now, dude, so why don't you just move along, and we'll catch up in a little while, alright? I think what anybody who actually enjoys building really needs is a companion who kind of gives you props for building stuff. You build something and you get a companion that likes it, and you're like, yeah, that'd be nice. Able to put that out here instead. Let's do that. These space spaces are just kind of a little awkward to work with. And almost all my settlements end up having a spare set of stairs lying about, just something to help me get a little height when I'm trying to build something that's just a little out of reach or something. Wow, I don't think I'm doing so good at this tonight. I must be a little more tired than I thought. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually get this thing to place in here or not. Kind of nice to drop it into that little spot right there, but it's all floating up in the air. Great. Okay, lady. Your job is now over here. Feel free to scavenge down that hallway and find us something for the vault. And apparently my size is getting pretty close, so I think we're going to need to make some more space here in a little bit. Hello? I put this damn thing down, what the hell? Okay, try again. There we go. I gotta say, I've got mad props for all the guys that build some just amazing structures. I'm watching a lot of different guys build stuff, and what the hell? Grab the light, you jerk. Oh. Not what I had in mind. What the hell? Really? You're gonna be like that, huh? You don't like the outside of this wall? Pain in the ass. So why in the hell does this hit me right now? Thank you. I got these, I don't know, maybe it's only utility rooms or something like that. Maybe they don't stick to all the walls. It's interesting. Well, I hope I didn't give bad advice just a minute ago. Saying that you could do something you in fact cannot. I know that you can't put them to the outside of the halls, the wide halls. This is kind of annoying, but here we have a utility corner. This one snapped to the outside. I got them snapped on the outside of this thing all over the place. So I don't know, maybe it's something specific to utility spaces versus rooms. I mean, here they are snapped to the outside of a stairwell. Hell, I don't know.
Well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this.
I don't know.
Want you to know we have meat. Just meat. Stop asking if we have anything else. If anyone is
I guess I'm really not sure what's making that Travis guy, that's for damn sure. What am I doing here? I just want... Great. Yeah, this elevator thing might be a screwed concept, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to find a better spot for it. figure out how these other guys made it work, I don't know. Snap that down low. Okay. So I should be able to set it there if I can at all. And the buttons are on this side. Hello? It'll actually snap? Well, then shouldn't have snapped to that for me already. Apparently not. Yep. Maybe we'll try it somewhere else. If it doesn't like it here, where the hell is it going to like it? Yeah, I don't get it. It wants to snap to one thing but not to another. Or is it because I've got a obstruction up top? So what the hell do you snap to? That's what I want to know. So floor will snap to it, but not vice versa? Okay. So if I don't have anything back there... Let's try this again. Just doesn't like the spot. Because it wanted to let me snap it to the side of that earlier, but that would be potentially a very awkward elevator. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Of course, it's going to make a liar out of me. Oh, there it was for half a second. What do you need? What's going to make you want to snap, huh? I just even want to see what the hell it looks like. If it's what it would be useful, even there, smashed against the wall, half buried, or is it going to be the wrong side, or... Oh boy. Well, here's at least getting it closer. Shit, there it was again. Half a second of snap. But the question, why was it? So if it lives there, is it functional if we get power to it? Well, that could be kind of cool. Well, let's get this thing some power. See, here it is again. It'll snap to this wall, but it will not snap to that wall. Pain in the ass. Okay. Putting on that one. Okay. What else do we snap it to? Anything out here? Maybe this isn't going to work out. Maybe I can cheat it. Maybe I could fake it. Maybe I can put a conduit on the wall. Yeah, I don't think my brain's working quite great today. Really?
Bob probably.
Okay, what if we turn it around? Maybe it'll snap into place then. If we can get it to snap this way, then the power connector's on the outside. At least, so goes the theory. Oh, hell, I don't know. Oh, half a second. Come on. Where are you at, you son of a bitch?
The song's called Anything Goes.
Come on. Give it to me. I'm not asking for much. Okay, maybe I am. I just want this damn thing to work. This would be one thing if it didn't actually give it to me one time. Because now that it's given it to me once, I know that some bitch is there somewhere. He's got to find it again. Okay, so that's a sideways elevator. Can I wire it? I can. Okay. Then this is a simple fix. I think we're in business. Security rooms. Plain wall here. And a corner doorway. Oops. That one. here we have a utility elevator. I like it. Maybe. Let's trade that out for a different space. I'm thinking if we put I don't think I like that corner there. Yeah, I really don't think I do like that there. Alright, I'm gonna go with the theory that this is just a just a utility area. It's not going to be for general populace. I'm going to go with that. Or at least put those together like they're supposed to be. This thing's definitely going to need a freaking door. Well, most of these things need doors. It is rather normal you're building though. So, will this take another tile? Or maybe we'll take a backwards corner. No, not gonna happen. What does this wall need to be here? Finch Farm's under attack. Well, son of a gun. No, I don't think that works there. Maybe we'll just leave that as normal. Now, that could be really cool from a back access kind of thing. I mean, here we have the overseer's office. I like that very much. Thanks, Watermelon guy, for the inspiration. I like that a lot. So now we got to make everything work off of this, and that's going to be great. I like it. Although, I think I might go take care of Finch Farm just because, well, nobody's watching anyway. So, don't see any reason that I couldn't go take care of that. Alright. I'm gonna go take care of Finch Farm. Nobody's watching anyway, so if we get off mission, sorry. Actually, can I fast travel from here? I need to remove that marker at some point. Sweet, you can fast travel from there. I didn't know that. I think the last time I was even playing with that, I walked outside. As always, got to give props to Bethesda. They've done some great things. Oh, great. This should be interesting. Oh yeah, no, we gotta get a different gun out. This is gonna get ugly real fast. Oh, he's not even, he's a... Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty. Fuck you. There he is. Is that it? I guess so.
Something you look right. Well, you know the
Showed up to blow my shit up. Jerks. This is my explosive 308. I'm quite a fan of it. The only bitch thing sometimes is keeping ammo for it. The Silver Shroud, hey, that's me. Is that everybody?
I guess this Silver Shroud is like cleaning up the town or something.
Okay.
One of the residents.
How much for our stuff did they break?
Whose name I should not be saying on the air. Is supposedly rescued by the Shroud. Or at least that's what I heard. So now there's a superhero out there defending justice, I guess. Or at least killing people that hopefully deserve it. Here's 60-minute
Killing people that hopefully deserve it, yes. Absolutely. Am I carrying anything here that I need to get rid of? Nope.
Here it is.
We can always use more fuel for the fire, especially if we're building a freaking vault. Steel is important. Am I carrying any pre-more money? I've got this little compulsion that for some reason I feel it necessary to collect pre-war money. So do a gun, because I'm gonna have to fetch it back out anyway. We got Raider power armor in this damn thing? I didn't know that. 1,200 caps, I'll hold those. Thanks. Yeah, so a compulsion for pre-war money. I've got, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many. Thousands of them. At my home base in Sanctuary right now. For the time being, that's my home anyway. Don't know if it's going to be forever, but for the time being, it seems the right thing. And how are we doing on everything else here? We have enough food, we have enough water, so everything should be fine. Oh, it's another broken plant. I'm just trying to figure out why this guy's bragging at everybody. So this is my finch farm. These days apparently I'm going to fix that one. I didn't realize I left it hanging like that. I used to build a lot of structures that, as this one, didn't really have a an explanation according to the laws of physics and gravity and all that good stuff. But since they gave us the... Oh gosh, I think it was in the Wasteland Workshop when they gave us the warehouses. Not the... Golly, my words are busted. When they gave us barns. I absolutely love these pillars, these posts. I can basically take any of my just busted places like this, set that aside for a minute, and I should be able to snap supports to it. Put my wall back, and this is suddenly less broken. So it makes me feel a little bit better. It was always a pet peeve of mine that I was defying gravity on the regular basis. I don't know. So at the very least I can just take a little spot like that and say ta-da! It's not just floating in the sky anymore. Hey, what do they see? That sounds like we're having a fight with our gutsy up here. This guy's kind of a jerk. I don't know how many times I've killed this freaking gutsy. However, I can say this, every time that he respawns, he gives me more stuff, and this stuff always comes back. There's 2 ammo boxes in here, a wooden crate. So, if nothing else, he's giving me stuff every time he shows up. What's the matter with you, dude? You in a fight with somebody?
Come back here, damn it.
Who are we in a fight with?
Someone help!
I hear you. What are we fighting? I killed your bad guy. That's my bro. Oh, there's your Brahmin. Bloatfly. Oh, he's tussled up with it. It sounds like those super mutants are back too. Because they're the ones cracking shots over there. Dude, that crack Brahmin just get nuked. That's funny. Run away, Brahmin, run away. Really, McCready? Clear my scope, you idiot. I'm using the wrong weapon for this. If we're gonna do this, let's do this right. Pop. Oh, he takes that shot to the head and he likes it? What a jerk.
I swear I heard something.
Yeah, it's me getting in the fight, dude. Come on. Join me. Really? You're still down there for... what an idiot Brahmin. there another one? No. That guy's good enough to shoot me through the freaking building? What a jerk. Holy crap! You jerk. Really? Bash him, you idiot. Oh my gosh. I'm having a moment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not one of my highlights. Let's just go ahead and pretend that I'm not doing great here. Where's my fucking sword? Jesus. Fuck you. Grenade, you asshole.
Gotta love steady hush, right?
Some people super use this one. Shoot me in the head, jerk. Yeah, these Primus guys, they're pretty stout. Alright, apparently I need to heal that up just a little bit. Jerk.
Hi. So,
It's loud, but definitely not much in the way of a rebound.
the
Tell me that. I don't think I've ever actually used it for this long distance before.
that ship.
I can live with that.
Avoid it if I were you. I mean,
Alright, fuck.
which should already be, I don't know, a lot. I mean, it's still there. It's just in a different place now. It's now, well, now it's stuck in the side of
Well, let's just get some more stuff.
another building downtown.
See, I'm rather of the opinion that any of these, a legendary mongrel? Really?
Life in the Commonwealth.
Well. Let's get his attention. I love legendary critters. You.
Starting to have fun.
Well, it's hell if it's hell.
He was pretty creepy, I'll give him that. Mutant Slayers, combat shotgun, that's ironic.
Right?
No, not really. There's a reason I'm in charge. Okay. And these guys too, I don't know how many times I've cleared this freaking camp. Gets a little bit annoying sometimes. Get my settlers drawn into fights and shit like that. It's like, can't you just die on your own time? I'm gonna have a Primus up at the top of this damn thing.
No fight today.
No fight today. Oh, I didn't even see you. Where you at? Hello? Anyway, I'm always on the quest for more stuff. Experience. You just can't turn away from experience. Anytime there's
That's it.
something that needs to die, or a lock that needs picked, or... What the hell's that guy? Well, where is he? What the hell?
Huh? What's that?
Just me.
What? I hear something.
Oh.
Something there. It's on me again.
Oh.
Someone there?
I was rather hopeful that was going to be a little better. Solves that wall, gentlemen.
I can smell you out there.
You don't say. Step out, fucker.
Come out, wherever you are.
Why don't you come out? There you are.
Good things around here.
I know I'm carrying too much stuff. Quit your bitching. Where were they? Up there? Oh, they're up there. Alright, I'll pick up these weapons. I'm gonna go back to my vault and keep building. I think of it, I don't even think I have any weapons workbenches to break stuff down in there yet. Soon, very soon. Shame that nobody's listening, but I'm gonna say it anyway, man. I'm getting kind of freaking tired. Let's see, okay. So if we have a security checkpoint, so what we're gonna do, here's gonna be the security office.